Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Pokémon FireRed. So as you can see, we are still here on, I think it's one island. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's one island. And I know I said we're gonna go and fight against the Elite Four today, but I've looked at the levels of the Pokémon and they go up to level 60. I went around, I trained up Belladonna, she got 1 level, Luther also got 1 level, but my team's rather weak still at this point. Belladonna only needs a few more fights and then she gets to level 55, which is what we wanna have. We wanna have Belladonna evolve. But with only one Pokemon of our team with level 55, I'm rather certain that the Elite Four is gonna be a tough nut to crack. So we wanna have Belladonna at level 55, and after that I wanna train up everyone of my team at least to level 50. With Mr. Fluffer this is gonna be a rather long fight to get there. But this is gonna be something I'm gonna do off screen. What we're gonna do, however, in this episode is look at this rock. This rock has nothing for us. Is we're gonna surf up right here and take a look around the area to see what more trainers are around here, so that we can train our team up on them. And after that, so next episode, I plan on fighting the Elite Four. Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. I believe it does, I cannot see it. So I'm gonna train my team up on those guys. We're gonna go through that together. You have a Starmie, good on ya. It's also an evolved Pokemon, which is nice for me. And after that, after we've done this episode, we've seen everything on Mount Ember, except for the very tippy top maybe. Then, I'm gonna go do a lot of training off screen. I hate you, Starmie, and you should know that by now. And we will see each other in the next episode then with a whole team at level 50, maybe a bit higher. So I'm gonna run around and train a lot. I'm gonna try to see which is the best place for me to train my team up on. I somewhat feel like this place that I trained up with Belladonna was the best place to train my team up, but not sure about that. Well, aren't you tough? Don't know. Am I somehow towering up into the sky like Mount Ember? Then maybe I am. Hello there! The weather's gorgeous! Perfect for a battle. If you say so. It's storming outside. It starts raining on and off the whole time, so I don't know. Well, actually, maybe that is good weather for a fight, because it will have a dramatic essence at the right moment, like... I don't know. But yeah, weather's today awful, on and off the whole time. But yeah, again, we're gonna go around, and thanks for that, by the way. We have the level up that we wanted for Belladonna. Ooh, look at that nice attack up. Ooh. It's probably also because against what Pokemon Belladonna thought the whole time, because down there I trained at the entrance to the what's it called? To the hot springs, and all of them down there have fighting type Pokemon, which probably will boost her attack stat immensely. And we got a 5 up for her attack stat, so that was nice. That was probably a good decision on my part to train her up right there. Luther as well got a level up at them, but won't do so much. Aye. That sounds about right. But this is what we wanted to have. Belladonna is evolving. Beauty. It's so nice. Very nice. Look at it. Oh yeah. Congratulations, your Belladonna evolved into a Dragonite. Wing attack. Ooh, wing attack? Yes, sure, we wanna have something like that. Because wing attack is 60, 100, but it is a direct hit, and the attack state on Belladonna is nice. The question is, because I don't wanna give away Blizzard. Blizzard is something that will give me an edge on some battles in the Pokemon League, so I wanna have that with me. Dragon Rage, I wanna switch it out for Dragon Claw, which I'm pretty sure you should be able to learn now. Double Edge is extremely important. Shockwave, on the other hand, I don't think we're gonna need Shockwave anymore. because our special stat is not our strongest stat, and therefore we're gonna give Shockwave away and learn Wing Attack instead. Pretty sure that's a smart choice there on our part. Also, now let's take a look at the TM case, and we could teach Rock Smash to someone. It's horrible. For something that smashes rocks, you would think it deals more damage, but nay, Dragon Claw. And there you go, Belladonna, finally you're able to do something with it. So, Dragon Rage, goodbye. We don't need that straight up 40 damage. We're gonna teach you something stronger. Whew, I was sitting on that TM way too long for you. And Dragon Claw. Beautiful. So, is there anything else that's of any kind of interest? Solar Beam. Well, Luther. No, Luther's actually not able, but Nairobi is able to learn it. Don't know, however. Still on the verge of thinking about that. Earthquake? Oh, there's a lot of Pokemon that could learn Earthquake. It would give Mr. Fluffer a slight edge more on battles, because Mr. Fluffer doesn't really have a lot of attacks. Gonna think about that as well. Psychic, I'm pretty sure still nobody can learn that, which is a shame. I would love to teach that to someone. Brick Break, I'm not interested in that. Fire Blast. Ooh. That would be nice. Secret Power, no. Overheat, that is something that's really tasty for Luther, actually. We're gonna think about that, but those are the TMs that I have at the moment. So, and we're gonna make one fight with Belladonna. Wait a second! I think I've hooked the big one! If you mean me with the big one, then you did. If you mean a Magikarp with a big one, sure, why not? It's Goldeen. Well, that's potentially good. Here's Belladonna. Beautiful, evolved, finally. Dragon Claw, let's use it! Boom. I can't believe how long we had to sit on that TM to finally use it. I know, Luther would have been a good choice for that as well, but wanted to have it for Belladonna. So we used Belladonna on that fight. We're gonna use Nairobi for that. The reason is, Nairobi is a good Pokemon and she's gonna come so much in handy in the Pokemon League, I think. So it's probably not a bad choice for us to go in here and train Nairobi up to a good enough level. I mean, level 44, she's not our weakest team member, believe it or not. But still, we're gonna need a little bit more power on your part there. Seeking, we're gonna deal with that. Also, you have another move that we have not yet used. You have Petal Dance, so let's use that and see what that does for us. And boom! Ooh, and beautiful, a critical hit as well, because Petal Dance has an extremely high critical hit chance. Haha. It's like an elemental slash, I think. So that's actually really good there for us. So that's gonna help us. Petal Dance. Oh, and it uses it in a row. That's potentially dangerous for us, because things could get bad that way. Seeking. We're still not gonna switch Nairobi out, because why would we? If we're gonna use... There you go, that's the problem with Petal Dance, we become confused afterwards. We use it, I think, 2 to 3 times in a row, but we get confused for it in the progress. Horn Attack, nobody likes that. But we are gonna use Giga Drain. If we can successfully pull that off, then we should be healed completely. Should. Not will, but should. You missed as well, I hurt myself, I think we're even with that. Let's try it again, Nairobi. There you go, that might be enough to heal us up. I would appreciate that, because I don't want to waste up any of my healing items more than I already have. Good job, Nairobi. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Good job on you. And... oh, so close to the level up. I've lost it all again. I'm still not sure what big catch was that you were talking about, but whatever. I mean... you might be talking about me, you might be about a Pokemon that you tried to catch. Okay, let's go on to Mount Ember. I love that view. Help me out a moment. So I really want to train up Luther. Also meters would be a nice thing to have. We're gonna have a fight against a few hikers. So probably good to have our good friend. Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? Well, we're terrified. Would you like me to teach explosion? Nay, but thank you. Yeah, you're right. It's too terrifying. Nay, it's just borderline stupid for me to teach explosion to any of my Pokemon, if even possible at that. Because explosion, it deals a good amount of damage, a massive amount at that. Well, not as much as Finale does, but still. I think I feel more comfortable knowing that my team's not instantly dead if I do that. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? Well, gas pockets. There's that, gas pockets. Because the hot rock, the molten rock, the lava, is flowing over cold rock. There we have gas forming in between. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why do you even listen to me? Okay, you really only have... You need some elemental moves. We need to find some elemental moves for you. That's not very effective. Why is that? Oh, Stun Spore. Great. Also, that's actually a rather good fight for you, I just realized, because you are around their levels. So, you have an advantage here for gaining stuff. You have a disadvantage level-wise, but you have an advantage on the XP that you get, where everyone else doesn't have that. But you also have a disadvantage because those are all grass-type Pokemon that we have to fight. I'm gonna confuse it every time with plant-type, and you're not gonna stop me. Because they are called plant-type in German, so there you have that. So Gloom, goodbye. Luther will take your EXP with gratitude. And that's good for me. Next is another Gloom. We're gonna stick with Luther. He's gonna get a lot out of that fight. Totally honest. Luther will love that. So let's see. And also good there. Not gonna complain about it. Do you have any? No, you're done. Acha! You're shockingly good. Thank thee, I say. Thank thee. So, is there anything of interest there? Always look in those spots. But nothing there. Pokemon. Oh yeah, because we have... Oh, Rapidash. Because we have Mr. Fluffer up front. That's why. We can't escape. Okay. Can we escape now? Thank you. We should probably heal up Mr. Fluffer and get rid of his paralysis. Good! Now that Mr. Fluffer's back up to full capacity. Okay. I really should switch Mr. Fluffer out. But it's also nice to see what kind of Pokemon are around this area. Fearow, Rapidash. We can't escape. We really need to have someone else up front. I'm gonna vote for Luther. Mr. Fluffer, I'm gonna tell you, if you lose to this Fearow because we cannot escape, I would have been very upset. Okay, Pokemon, we're gonna switch around. Luther, we're gonna have you up front, because you are the one that I definitely wanna have at a higher level. Okay, so it looks like we need Brick Break, or Rock Smash, to get through this. Which is kind of annoying, but we need to do it. Still thinking about Overheat for Luther. Okay, I'm not okay with it, but Mr. Fluffer now can break rocks. I don't know, this is a move that's strong enough to break rocks, and it does not have a lot of attack power. An active volcano is one that's erupting, or about to. Not 100% sure if you're correct on that. I would have to look that up to tell you you're wrong or you're right, but it doesn't sound too right to me. Also not completely wrong, but also not 100% right. So I'm gonna believe you there for a moment, but only until I get a lucky 7 there. You know what? No longer believe you. have my doubts now. I got a lucky 7, and the lucky 7 tells me that something about that what you said is not 100% correct. I don't know. Don't ask me. The lucky 7 told me to not believe you 100%. So, wow, that's nice. So close. Logan! Phew, that was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. So you're an active volcano then? Ew, by the way. Why do I need to get that information? Okay, there's that. Don't want to go in there just yet. My repels wore off, but don't care. When we go inside the cave, well, I've been in training so I can mend my broken heart. It toughened me up physically, at least. Hey-ya! Yeah, okay. Training up, starting to go into training because of a broken heart is technically a good thing because it will help your heart. But getting over the fact that you're heartbroken, you're emotionally weak, your body does not help you mend your psyche. It will accelerate it a little bit, it will help in the regard, but it's not healing at the same rate, so you still need to get over it in a different way. I don't know. I stumbled over my words now, so I'm gonna shut up and not talk about it anymore before I start saying anything stupid that will probably upset people because we're on the internet. Probably already upset someone with what I just said, so be assured I'm not always 100% sure what I'm saying myself. I don't mean to offend anyone. I'm sorry. Crush girl. Okay, I think I tried to overdo it. That's also something that can happen, I suppose. Always look out for yourself. In every way imaginable and possible. Okay, that's just the way down. What's over there? Is there something over there? Yes, but we snapped back. Dire hit. Ah, dire hit, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Is dire hit the one move? Oh yeah, we don't have a repel on. That's why Pokemon started attacking me. But dire hit, I'm not sure. Is dire hit the one that gets stronger the less HP we have? I think so. I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up just yet, but I think that was what dire hit actually is. So we need to jump over there, jump down there, and then take a look over on the... Well, hello there, good man. Over here. We'll try digging here. That treasures that admin's been talking about should be him. Okay. What the? You're in the way. Get lost. Okay, so they're gonna dig around in there. Good for us, I suppose. Yeah, I need to do that. There's no other way around that. Push, push, push. Okay. Also, in regard on what I said at the very beginning of the episode, that next episode we're gonna fight against the top fear. The Elite Four, there we go. Southern German, I'm sorry. The Elite Four, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do that next episode still, because there's still so much more to explore here, because there's a cave! We are inside Mount Ember. Let's use a repel, just so that we don't have to deal with any Pokemon that wanna jump on us. Even though I'm pretty sure this would be a good point to get some Fire-type Pokemon. But I'm still not interested in it. So let's take a look around and see what else there is to this. If there's nothing else to it, the next episode will be the Elite Four episode. If there's still a lot more to fight against and do on Mount Ember, then next episode we're gonna deal with that. So we can jump down there. Looking around, I'm pretty sure we're actually closer to the end of Mount Ember than I suspected. Don't know. So I'm gonna just go ahead and try to finish it up in this episode, regardless of anything. So that next episode is the Elite Four. So first of all, we need to smash you. Rock smash. Hiya. Oh, there's... Oh, that's where I came out from. Just for a moment there I was really amazed by the fact that there's a hole there that we could go into and maybe find something else. By not realizing that in fact we've already been down there. We came from that hole. Another Firestone. We got a lot of Firestones here. 2 is a lot, by the way. So let's see. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Taking a look upside here. Repel's effect were off. Don't care about repel. Seriously don't. So, and push you there, push you here, push you there. And yeah, okay. So there's only you. Good to know. You're only here for the last episode forever. Last episode is gonna catch all the legendary bird Pokemon. So that actually is everything that we could do here on Mount Ember for the time being. As we saw Team Rocket is plotting something down there. So maybe there's more after we've dealt with the Elite Four, maybe not. I don't remember it 100%, it's been a while since I played for this game. But whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. In the meantime, I'm gonna train my team up so that everyone, even Mr. Fluffer, that's gonna be some time, is at level 50, so that we can take on the Elite Four without too much of a problem. I know they have some Pokemon that are at level 60, or close to level 60, but that should not stop us from defeating them rather easily. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And I hope to see all of you in the next part of Pokémon FireRed. So, bye!